The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has introduced new foreign exchange control measures aimed at stabilizing the country's new currency, the ZiG. Among the measures, corporate players are mandated to utilize their US dollar balances before applying for foreign currency on the interbank market. Authorized dealers are now mandated to ensure that their clients make appropriate declarations to indicate non-submission of the same invoice through a different authorized dealer. The new measures come as ZiG now accounts for 40% of transactions in the economy. The central bank has also injected $190 million into the market since the inception of ZiG to stabilize the exchange rate. This move is part of a broader strategy to curb further depreciation of the local currency. Now here's a summary of the new measures. We are joined by Prosper Chitambara to give us an in-depth interpretation of the new foreign exchange control measures. Good evening, Prosper. What's the significance of these measures to the business community?
My view is that these measures are meant to bring sanity and discipline onto the interbank market. Of course, there were a number of issues that were beginning to crop up, obviously that were creating problems and resulting in the widening of the black market premium, and those are the issues that the secular or the measures are trying to address. For example, the issues of duplication of invoices through making applications with a number of authorized dealers. But also even some businesses were borrowing and using the process from that to participate on the interbank market, and also some players were also with sufficient FCA balances were still making applications. So these measures, really, my view is that they're trying to bring some measures of sanity on the interbank market, which should have obviously some stabilizing effect.
Formal companies have experienced difficulties in accessing foreign currency. Now, in light of the new foreign exchange, of course, regulations and transformations that have taken place, question is, what would you advise?
Given the fact that our economy is now highly dollarized, probably almost around 90%. One would probably think that there should be less pressure on the interbank market, because a number of businesses should be able to finance their own foreign exchange requirements using proceeds, for example, from sales.
Now, just before I let you go, there are some companies whose sales are not sufficient to meet their US dollar requirements. What are their options here?
Of course, there are some whose USD sales may not be sufficient to meet their foreign exchange requirements, and those are the ones that should then go to the interbank. But if you are an exporter, obviously, you should be having some foreign exchange cover to meet your import requirements. So there should be really probably less pressure in terms of having to supplement your foreign exchange requirements on the interbank market.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.